Now I done grew around some people living their life in bottles. Claim that he had the golden flask, back no bigger day in Chicago. Some people like the way it feels, some people want to kill their sorrows.
Hello, 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 hello. This is Overbleached Grifter speaking. Wait, let me see if I can fix this a bit. The hell is this? What the hell is wrong with my cam? Hello everyone. We're gonna play some Sniper Elite. And I'm not sure what's wrong with my the camera. Well, let's see. Could I play without a headset? So what's wrong with my cam? Don't know. Yeah, hello, hello, hello. Okay. So why is the screen not showing up? Oh, it is showing up now. Hi, welcome all. Need to make sure my chat is working. Oh yeah. Damn. This is not good. This is terrible. Let's restart the checkpoint. Maybe I should restart completely.
(1943).
I'll be right back.
A world at war. A world in turmoil. A campaign. But what next? Churchill urged an Allied invasion of Italy. Called the Mediterranean the soft underbelly of the crocodile. The Americans took some convincing, but Winston won them over. General Dwight D. Eisenhower, Allied Commander-in-Chief, is masterminding the entire Mediterranean strategy. As for me, I'm headed for San Celini, a secluded island to Italy's southwest. We've been losing ships in the area. British intelligence thinks the Luftwaffe's presence on San Celini might explain why. The Royal Navy dispatched a captured Italian freighter, the Orchidia, to investigate. She was equipped with the very latest radio interception equipment. The intelligence she gathered confirmed our worst fears. The Nazis have a new wonder weapon. Survivors from the destroyed ships have talked about a new kind of missile. Radio controlled from the plane that launched them. These rockets can track our ships with lethal accuracy. The Orchidia's job was to monitor Luftwaffe radio transmissions and find out what the Germans are up to. Even if that meant making the ultimate sacrifice. we need to know what the Nazis are planning, and how we can stop them. A member of the Luftwaffe's top brass is on the island. General Tobias Schmidt. It's no secret Hitler thinks highly of him. Schmidt would never let himself be taken alive. And he'd never betray his beloved Führer. But he might just be carrying some information we can use. My mission? Kill Schmidt. Kill all high-ranking officers. And get the hell out. Need to make sure those men didn't die in vain. Need to find out all I can about the new rocket.
Right. So,
If anyone knows about the new missile, it'll be him.
I can play with my mouse keyboard,
Schmidt isn't the only
or I
target.
could go with
Need to take out the
controller.
officers too.
The benefit of controller is you can play like this. Who would want to do that? Okay. Wow, we have 0 viewers. I'm doing great, right? That's the achievement. Nobody watching? Crap. That wasn't supposed to be happening. I was going to stealth kill him. But I missed. I'm hurt already.
I'll have to jump it.
So I had to jump it. Wait, Hello, Tina. I think I might have to put it on high. Cause it's running great on my main screen, but I think it was lagging on my stream. Should be fixed now. Normally. Welcome and thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. You're the first viewer that talks.
The only way is up.
Wait a minute. No, really, I do appreciate it. Don't mind the bleached out face I'm having. I'm not sure why my camera is acting all... I don't know. Not sure why it does it, but it does it. Okay, let's run. So you actually play games, Tina? I'm wondering. Got to go. I have the doctor soon. I hope you're alright. Doctors are... Well, it's good we have them, but... Yeah, that's what I thought. But it could be it's not because you don't stream games that you don't play games, of course. I knew it. Something went wrong. Infantry kill. Well, I hope you're not sick. Or at least nothing serious. That's not cool.
Can't find anything else.
You are run down? So you're seeing doctors because you're not feeling well? I mean... That sucks. You should call her. Maybe had a video conversation with each other. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to help out. Well, wish her a happy birthday from me. Is your mother... Yeah. Getting in the doctor so I can move from here. Are you... Are you in an institute, or do you live from home, or do you have to work and you want to have a ladder so you can go home? Not sure if I follow, but I wish you best of luck.
That tower looks like a good vantage point.
Yeah, okay, let's... You're welcome. Really, Tina, no problem. Wish you best of luck with the ladder and with your mother. I hope you have a great day. You're from the United States, right? So I guess it's in the morning for you. Here it's 1 p.m.
What's with the camera?
Tag enemies. Tag enemies. There are bound to be more enemies though. The Germans. Oh, you live in England. Well, then it's 12, it's noon, right? Yeah. I'm from Belgium, so that's not really that far away. Okay, I think I've tagged enough. I tagged enough Germans. Now I should start killing them. No, wait. I should make some noise first. Yeah, that's a good spot. Check it out. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, when it doesn't go good or it goes well with neighbors, that really sucks. I had that one time in my life, and I really... I don't have a house of my own. I rent a house, but I would never buy a house if there's neighbors. I mean, oh, that sucks. That really sucks. You should always leave children alone. We have one woman here in the neighborhood who's really bullying children. She's amazing. She has a child. No, she has a grandchild. She has a fucked up child of her own, and the child of that child is really not that stable as well. And she's like a bodyguard of a bully child. It's really weird. Okay, let's make some noise. So now yeah. This way they're having a hard time to track me. I'll shoot his balls. Am I missing him? Jeez, I am. They found me, of course. Great. Ouch! Tina, thanks for stopping by, really. Much appreciated. Oh, you have $2. Sorry, I didn't catch it. I didn't read it. I was busy. That's great. I have one son and one daughter. My son is 16. My daughter is 11. Eye shot. That got hurt. Yeah, in case people are wondering, this stream has also been aired on Mixer and Twitch. So in case you see me reacting to people you don't see, that's the reason why. Wait, there was one guy here, right? I keep losing him. Okay. Headshot. Drop down. Yeah. You see the circle in the middle? Top, bottom, when a plane passes by or... Hard shot. Damn it. You almost would got me. I hit his grenade.
Guess I grabbed everything useful.
Guess I grabbed everything useful. Oh, crap. So I have wait map. I have to kill an officer over here. Kill General Schmidt. Nazi officers. Yeah. Basically this is the first level and basically you just have to kill people. Ugh, this is wrong with that, right? Need to find a... I need to buy a new gaming chair. Having some back problems, that sucks. Doesn't feel so smooth, my screen. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Crap. Crap. Where did they come from? Cover blown. There they're coming. Come on. Hear this grenade? Oh. Fuck. You know, this is normal setting. Can you imagine that? So I'm gonna restart the checkpoint. Yeah, so those guys are coming. crap. And it saves automatically, so I'm kind of stuck with that point. If I run fast, I might outrun them. Let's search these bodies.
Nothing else.
Hello there, viewer. Wait, somebody see me. I think I should kill those guys. Are you kidding me? This is not going well. Wait, I need to go get something to drink. So I'll be right back. Oh, play something nice. We're gonna add a little text. Right back. Jesus, this is so big. This is not beautiful. It's like I can't really, I can't change size. It's always so weird. So I'm not sure why that is. So I'll be right back, okay? Maybe I should play a little movie. I shall do that. I shall play a... I know, the perfect thing. Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2. There's a new trailer, so I'll play that one while I'm gone. Yeah, trailer. Yes. "20 hours ago." We're gonna add the source. We're gonna add a web page. Let's go.
They'll probably hang you, buddy.
We're gonna cut out a little bit of the screen, just like this. Yeah, okay, be right back, so enjoy it.
You coming, buddy?
In the late 1800s, America was evolving, on its way to becoming the most powerful country in the world. New immigrants arrived, thriving outposts became towns. and civilization was spreading rapidly into the huge, wild, and lawless frontier. With Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games aims to create a living world that's not simply open, but deeper.
Come on, pretty boy.
More interactive and detailed than ever.
Pretty boy?
Combining action, storytelling,
We need to get those people warm and fed.
and gameplay in new ways. As you live, ride, and fight to survive as an outlaw in a notorious gang.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
The game is an attempt to capture this pivotal moment when the age of outlaws was ending and the modern world was born. There is a huge world to explore, set across a range of America's heartland and frontier. From harsh mountain trails and dense forests to untamed swamplands and sweeping deserts, rugged livestock towns to modernizing cities and much more. All populated with a diverse cast of characters from turn-of-the-century life.
Now shoo, please. I'm waiting for someone interesting to turn up.
You play as Arthur Morgan, a trusted senior gun in the Vanderling gang, a band of outlaws and outcasts on the run from the pressures of civilized life.
We're gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all.
Each time they're forced to flee an area, the gang sets up a camp as a base. This is where gang members eat, sleep, perform chores, play games, and share stories.
Anyway, I got caught by some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
These are the people Arthur calls family, and you will get to know each gang member over the course of the game.
So, you save the silly bastard's life, then you and him go robbing sheep.
Helping the camp with food and supplies will keep morale high, while spending time with other gang members can reveal new secrets, fun things to do, and opportunities for mischief.
How about you and me go and redistribute some property?
In and out of camp, the world is alive and responds to the player.
Well, ain't this a rare treat?
And your guns aren't the only way to interact with the environment. Call out to a passing rider.
That's a nice horse.
Talk yourself into trouble with a local tough guy.
Clear out.
Or out of trouble with a town sheriff. Or intimidate a witness into silence, and more.
Keep your mouth shut, or you're dead, friend. You don't want to involve yourself with this.
Confrontations can be escalated or diffused.
Take it easy. Do what you want. I don't care.
You can form friendships.
God, you did it.
Or make enemies as you choose.
You killed my cousin, you sick son of a bitch!
Your actions have consequences, and it's up to you to decide just how honorable Arthur is.
Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me?
Shooting and fighting have both been radically improved to make combat deep and engaging at all times. Each weapon has unique characteristics, with realistic reload and recoil that always keeps the player grounded and connected to the action in a gunfight. In a similar way, the bond with your horse is crucial and changes based on your treatment of the animal.
Hold still, girl.
Some breeds are better suited for certain tasks.
I got a fella been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while.
Your saddle and saddlebags can store extra weapons, along with supplies and animal carcasses that you pick up while out roaming or hunting. Over time, the bond between you and your horse will grow, making them easier to control in tense situations.
Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil's got him.
A rich and varied ecosystem thrives in the world, full of predators, prey, and scavengers, all smart and sometimes deadly.
You want to come with me? I'll show you how we hunt one.
Hunting helps the camp or earns you money. Wound an animal and you'll have to track them down. Animal pelts and other items you find can be traded for cash to use at general stores, gunsmiths, saloons, and elsewhere.
This is God's own country, and I feel I'm in purgatory.
This is a world that is rich in depth and detail. All designed to be explored on horseback or on foot. as you live the fateful journey of a gang of outlaws on the run across America. In the next gameplay video, we'll look at missions, activities, enemy gangs, robberies, other things to do, and much more, including the evolution of sharpshooting using the Deadeye system.
Red Dead Redemption 2 coming soon in October. I'm really looking forward to that game, me. As you have seen in the past, I have covered this game many times, so...
Rockstar gifted us with some new Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay footage today, and to call it ambitious, I think is the right word. Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on GameRanks, 10 new things you need to know about Red Dead Redemption 2. Number 10, the graphics in this game are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
So far, it's just amazing how far graphics.
It's really amazing, the graphics.
I don't want to say that it's the best looking game I've ever seen, but there's little details that make me think that it is one of the most cared about games that has ever been made at this scale. Because you see all these little details like dirt on Arthur's clothes when he falls in the mud. The part with Arthur and Dutch in the snow, it's just, I don't even know where to start. We've seen the snow deformation before, but I feel like that's a little bit less concentrated and maybe a little bit less resource intense than if you were to do it in mud.
Well, no.
Mud has to retain much more exact shapes to do so. Number 10.
That's not really true. If you look at snow, wait, I'll show. What he said there. Wait, while I'm searching, I'm gonna let it play.
Graphics in this game are amazing. Looking at what we're seeing so far, it's just amazing how far graphics have come. I don't even want to say that it's the best looking game I've ever seen, but there's little details that make me think that it is one of the most cared about games that has ever been made at this scale. Because you see all these little details like dirt.
So, oh no, we're not gonna copy this. Oh, Jesus, add source. I'm gonna show you what I mean. What he said about the snow is not true. Come on, please. Damn it, I lost it. Anyways, God of War, it really has impressive snow physics. What he says about the dirt is true, but that's so typical Rockstar.
We've seen the snow deformation before, but I feel like that's a little bit less constant.
Not true. Just look up God of War. The snow in that game is really impressive as well. Maybe even more than this one. But
traded and maybe a little bit less resource intense than if you were to do it in mud, because mud has to retain much more exact shapes to do something like that. And they did it in the mud too. But it's not just the deformation. The rain we
that is cool though.
Roads or black water.
Also the fighting physics, it seems really improved.
It's amazing. It's so beautiful. The environments, the forests, how there's atmosphere, how they've utilized the god rays, so to speak. It's amazing. To go further on the graphics, some of the animation is just amazing. Even little details like the way they pull guns off of straps on their shoulders, or the hair animation of the horse tails. These things are so finely detailed for such a huge game. The scope of this game is looking like it's just massive, but having all this big attention to little details is just so encouraging. It makes me feel like the lessons of Breath of the Wild and Horizon Zero Dawn have clearly made it into people's heads. An open world isn't great unless it's dense and populated and detailed, and wow. Number 9, I think it makes sense after talking about the graphics to talk about how interactive the world is and all of the other people, animals, and everything else is. You have this interaction menu that is just absolutely awesome. You can greet them, intimidate them, you can point your gun at them and make them piss their pants. I don't know if the pissing of the pants is the actual mechanic. What I mean is you can scare them. I'm just using colorful language. But the interaction with, like, let's say hunting, where we're going to actually have to take more care of how we hunt, store, and use all of the items we procure.
Not only that, but if you hunt and you leave a carcass lying there, I mean, it rots, it stays there for days, and it attracts even more things like predators, certain birds, certain animals that will be attracted to the smell, and well, it's gonna be amazing, and it's going to decompose the body, the corpse of the animal.
Out in the wilderness, from tools to the meat we find,
Also, cutscenes, they're gonna be. There's no loading times. People who have played the game, they've remarked no loading times at all. It just most of the movies plays from your perspective, so that's really amazing.
In a lot of ways, it looks like they've gone beyond what we expect as far as a game. Number 8, this is a cool one.
Also, did you notice that? I said it before, the AI in this game is going to be so impressive. As you could see, you see wolves fighting a bear. So this is something that Rockstar stated many times in Take-Two. The AI is going to be really blowing us away, which is going to result in things like this. Wolves fighting together against a bear. This trailer shows so much that we don't even realize it.
Now, we have some degree of decent fist fighting in the Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. The fighting mechanics have been really improved.
Games, but what we've seen here is just really, it looks more like a real fist fight. Real looking. It's dirty, it's grimy and difficult looking. There's an element.
It looks fun. I mean, it looks just darn awesome.
Chaos that you wouldn't expect to see in video game footage of a game that's not explicitly a chaotic fighting game. This has me particularly excited about the gameplay because combat in this type of a game isn't the only thing you do, obviously, but I really like getting in bar fights and
I tried looking at many Euphoria engine effects and throughout the entire trailer. There are a few points I did see.
Types of games I like.
Not sure if this guy is going to cover it.
Basically screw over my in-game life and then load, you know, to blow off some steam, but it's fun.
But you can see the animations of the characters. It really is.
A technology for
he mentions it. That's cool.
Now, the intent is to fully simulate a 3D character. It's not just the outside of the character that you're looking at with like a skeletal animation system.
Hello there, viewer. Just in case you're wondering, I had to take a small break and I just played the movie, and now I'm gonna talk a little bit about this movie. Then I'm gonna reprise the game, okay?
And ragdoll physics apply to that. Euphoria.
But welcome and thanks for tuning in.
Actually simulates the body, muscles, and motor nervous system. It helps prevent a sort of limp look in our video game characters because oftentimes.
Now, for real, this movie you're watching, this is old. It's about time that Euphoria updates some movies. Not too many games have been using the Euphoria engine. I think Star Wars, Force Unleashed 1 and 2 used that, which resulted in quite cool things, like when you used the Force, you threw a character away, he would grab stuff and all.
When a character dies, they turn into.
It's such a shame. I'm not sure why many keep using just the Havoc engine and not the Euphoria, but.
How do ragdoll physics work in video games? And I think it's worth checking that out because this is a step up from that. A lot of the flaws that we discussed in that
there's
video
this
are
shooting. So you hit characters and they react.
That's really cool if you care about realism in games. Now I'm not a hardcore.
To points you're hitting them, they
when stuff doesn't.
Characters are more aware that like they're alive. They're Havoc engine doesn't do that. It delivers a. When you use Havoc engine, you have realistic. Well, the ragdolls, the physics are quite accurate, but they're dolls. The characters feel like dolls, while the Euphoria character tries to grab when he tumbles from a stairs. He's going to try to grab this something to get hold of himself, not to get hurt, and that's the cool part of the Euphoria engine.
A lot of that is desert oriented, but you'd be surprised at how much we've seen of a more lush wilderness and towns and things like that. We really actually haven't seen desert stuff like cactuses, lizards, dead cow skulls, but we have now, and it's really detailed, just like everything else. What I think is particularly cool is that we're seeing that in the barren desert, they're even paying attention to the kind.
So like I said before, take for example, you kill a bison, you let it lie there, it's going to rot, it's going to decompose, and eventually you might get a skeleton. I'm not sure about that. That would be way cool though.
Kind of life that is there. Like I said, with the lizards and the vultures flying around, there's just so much attention to detail that leads me to believe this is going to be one of the densest and yet strangely unpopulated by humans open worlds we've ever seen. Number 5, we have some sightings of some familiar characters. John Marston, Abigail Marston, and Jack Marston.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that they're in the game.
Sure that you're looking at Jack Marston's childhood as he travels around in the outlaw.
I think this is the gang where Marston was
we end up spending with him later. Red Dead Redemption is a kind of profoundly sad game, and all 3 of those characters being able to share kind of a happy moment, even though we know they probably had a lot of happy moments. I think we know them more through the lens of their tragedy, and it's nice to see. It's also interesting to know exactly how much of the backstory we might be treading through for Red Dead Redemption. We obviously know it's the past, but we obviously don't know exactly how that's going to play out. Also, Uncle is back in the mix. We spotted Uncle too, but I think we're kind of expecting to see a lot of those gang members. Number 4, we're seeing much more realistic horse maneuvers. Now, not horse manure. It sounded a little bit like that, so I wanted to clarify. But we're seeing a lot more movement that is in line with what you would really see from a horse, especially one that maybe isn't entirely tamed. But at the same time, we've also got footage of some more intense movement of tamed horses. Jake actually covered a bunch of the horse interaction stuff in the last video we did on Red Dead Redemption 2, but it bears repeating those maneuvers are likely intertwined with all of this sort of building a bond with your horse mechanics. In fact, you'll most likely really need to work on that bond if you want to do anything involving a sort of video game horse level of calmness. Because in reality, horses aren't really that calm. And while I don't really care a whole lot about horses personally, I do think it's cool that they're trying to more realistically simulate something that they don't really give a lot of depth to otherwise in games. Number 3, they tout the differences in unique characteristics regarding guns. They talk about how they're trying to accurately model guns, show us some footage of a reload and some recoil, and talk about how each weapon has unique characteristics regarding both reload and recoil. And the thing that struck me is this sounded like something you would say to promote a game like 20 years ago. If they're bringing up the differences between guns and their reloading and recoiling, that means there's probably a real difference as opposed to just some little timing changes. I'm interested to see what extent this is, because it's an announcement, but it doesn't really seem like a momentous one. It seems like you're saying, hey, each and every gun is different in this game.
Cool detail. With your thumb, you're going to be able to hold those triggers here, those pins. When you hold your trigger of the gun, your thumb will hold those pins. When you release the trigger, your thumb releases those pins. When you release the trigger slowly, you slowly move the pin back into the chamber. This game is going to be awesome.
Because that's never been done before. But Rockstar doesn't make that kind of an announcement, so it leads me to believe there's probably a bigger difference than we might think, and I'm really interested in exactly how far that goes. Number 2, there are kids in this game. I don't have a lot to say about that. I'm not going to make a long point about it, but they haven't really had kids in a Rockstar game other than maybe like a man.
No, like never. Maybe in Bully, yeah. That was different. You were playing as a kid. But then GTA, in the old games, there were kids, yeah. you had school buses. But once graphics started to be more realistically, kids got cut out of the game, and we all know why. Rockstar has a huge history of being fight against too, that it's not it's not politically correct. So we have to be careful with this, but this is definitely going to be having kids
in character, and those kids aren't really old. They're kind of grown kids-ish. But they haven't really done that, except for Bully. Wonder how far that's gonna go. Just thinking out loud here. I hope we don't deal with a lot of kid deaths, is what I'm saying. And finally, number 1, the Outlaw Camp. I just want to talk about how much I love the Outlaw Camp. We're talking about a massive open world with tons of things that you can just go off and do whenever you want. But we're also talking about a story, and the story, instead of giving you a bunch of arbitrary points to follow through on a map, is going to take your cast of characters on a journey from place to place as you get ran out of town. And I just think that's such a brilliant narrative device to keep characters interacting with each other and keep the story interesting. On top of that, they've said there's not going to be any checklist style missions like, say, in Mass Effect Andromeda or a lot of Ubisoft games, because they don't like to think of this as content. They view it as a world that you are taking part in, a story, a living, breathing thing, and there's not a whole lot of checklists in the Old West, so to speak. It just seems like such a good idea for the narrative to give you the freedom to explore the open world, but also give you an easier way of actually traversing the story. I love it. Are you looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2 as much as we are? Has this stuff got you excited? Leave us a comment, let us know what you're thinking, and if you like this video, please click like. If you're not subscribed, now would be a great time to do so. We upload brand new videos every day of the week, and the best way to see them first is, of course, a subscription. As always, we thank you very much for watching this video on Falcon. You can follow me on Twitter at Falcon the Hero. We'll see.
Just wanted to make sure that this was not the first game ever to have amazing snow physics. I was really amazed by this. Oh, I really was. So it's time to get back to the stream. So let's start the game again. Hello there, viewers, or viewer. Where are they seeing me from?
Running low on ammo.
Shit. God damn it. Let's search these bodies. I need more ammo.
This will come in very easily.
And I need to patch up. Dude, you're so dead. I needed the ammo anyways. You Nazi German pigs.
No more to find here.
I need some more ammo. So I've been last seen there. So they're giving my locations. I'll be sitting here a while. I'll be checking out this camp. Could I be able to shoot these oranges? Right, there's options. I'm gonna, cause I did change it for my stream, but throw distance has to be ultra. Yeah, that's it. So I'm waiting for a plane. Gonna shoot an orange. Where are those oranges? Okay, there. Holy crap, wait. How do I... Okay. Yep. I just have to wait for a plane. Wait. Yeah. 2 in 1. Or I missed, or it doesn't work. Two new bodies.
Think I've grabbed all I can.
Okay. It feels... Not sure if the stream is okay. Oh. Yeah.
You're on my target list.
Oh, Jesus. That was stupid. I'm having so... Restart checkpoint. Okay. Catch you, motherfucker.
You're on my target list. My friends. Guess I grabbed everything useful.
All clear. Okay. This is good.
Nothing else.
Where's the officer I killed? Not sure. I don't see the officer anymore. Can I check this house? Okay. This was my moment to shoot. Okay. Yeah, please. He's down. Planes incoming. Some of those guys. Fuck. Okay. That's my moment. Okay, but I'm gonna give myself away. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. Crifter signing off. Wrong screen.